Happy Tuesday to you, and welcome to day number 2 of our New Year, New You challenge. And today I'm going to talk to you briefly about exercise and why exercise is important. And we'll dive a little bit into strength training specifically. Um, But first, I want to talk to you about the principle of exercise in and of itself and why I feel that it is critical. Exercise standalone has many, many benefits to your overall health: cardiovascular, cardiorespiratory, mental health, bone density. There are a million different benefits that I could share with you about why exercise is a critical piece to your overall health. So, one thing I want to make painfully clear about my philosophy is that no matter what you are doing, you should be incorporating exercise into your plan. Now, this may look different for everyone, and this may look different than what you grew up knowing as exercise. As women, there is no doubt that we've likely developed a relationship with exercise that kind of relates to punishment, right? We're exercising because we want to burn more calories. We're exercising because we ate too much. Exercise in that sense, of course, is not healthy. That relationship is not healthy. However, I strongly believe, again, that at no point in time should we remove exercise from our daily lives. I see other coaches and other programs all over social media boasting that I lost X pounds without exercise. And what I'm here to tell you is that please don't see that as a benefit. Just like the fuel that we take in is important to our bodies, the exercise and movement that we do is critical to our overall health. Exercise might look different to you. You may have been a runner or an athlete, or you did CrossFit and whatever. And now your exercise is going for a walk, going for a hike, whatever it might be. Whatever movement feels good for you, but there should be some movement in your daily life. And I cannot stress that enough. So I won't dive too deep into my soapbox on that, but just please know that if you're here, I am going to encourage you to exercise in a way that feels good for you to exercise, but hands down, exercise, both long, slow cardio, periods of perhaps intense cardio, and strength training should be a part of your regimen. Okay. Specifically, during this challenge, and in the workbook, I talked about basically 3 different types of exercise. It's hard to containerize everything, but regular resistance training, HIIT training, which is kind of a combination of strength training with a higher intensity cardio, and then LISS, low intensity, steady state, okay, cardio. 3 different kinds. What I would encourage you to do is to, as women especially, find a way to work in some strength training into your daily routine, into your weekly routine, whatever it is, whether it's twice a week or 3 times a week, does not have to be hours. Okay. There's plenty of workouts listed in the guide that I sent, but if you go up to the top of this group and in the little search button, you type workout, you'll see some workouts that I have recorded in here. There's probably 15 of them at least. along with plenty of workout ideas. And I'm always here to answer questions on that. But know that specifically for women, strength training is critical. After the age of 30, we start to lose muscle mass as we age. So we want to strength train to counter that as much as possible. We can't completely fix that. We just can't. That's part of the aging process. But we can slow that process down. So good for us. It's very good. It's helpful for overall bone density, for our ligaments, for our tendons. And let's think long term. What is this going to do? What is setting up this foundation of strength training going to do for us as we age into our 60s, 70s, and 80s? And I know that's hard to think about, but I feel a sense of responsibility as a coach to open your eyes to that. Like, let's create strong bodies well into our 80s because we can, and we have the tools to be able to do that. Again, the strength training itself does not have to take up a ton of your time. You can start with a super simple circuit, elevated push-ups on your kitchen counter, squats, air squats without weight, plank, elevated on your kitchen counter. You could literally do those 3 exercises, repeat that through, maybe 30 seconds of each exercise, take a little break in between. Don't complicate this. Do it 3 or 4 times. Maybe it takes you 5-10 minutes the first day. That's your strength workout. You did it. It does not have to be more than that. Repeat that a few times. And then gradually we grow on that. Right? Everything is about strengthening the consistency muscle of doing things consistently over time. It's easy to want to do all of the things, but it's important that we build that consistency and come up with manageable goals. We talked a lot about that yesterday in our day one of how we took the broad term of eat healthier to let's eat more protein to let's eat about 30% of our calories of protein to let's hit 20 grams of protein at breakfast. Like whittle it down until it's something manageable that you can repeat several days, several weeks in a row to develop some consistency. So hopefully that helps you. I am always happy to answer questions about anything, but specifically about exercise, because it's definitely my passion, my background. And I, again, do believe that this is something that we all want to be incorporating in our daily life. So with that, I wish you a great day, and I will be back again tomorrow with day number 3.